Now, Roberto, or shall I say Blackbeard, how come you haven't graced us with your presence?
Nope. I'm not doing this.
because I am taking over the Super Bowl by the numbers today.
Wait a minute. Where is the newly minted jet black Roberto Beauchene? Super Bowl by the numbers and hair dye.
The Blackbeard is taking a break today.
Sponsored by Just for Men.
I mean, like we wouldn't notice. My goodness.
Yeah, I noticed it last week. He thought he was gonna...
but I thought it was like, okay, a little subtlety. Okay, but now it's
he went Brian Wilson, right. And I ain't talking about the Beach Boy. Go ahead.
So let's get into the game a little bit with these numbers. I'm going to give you a number. You don't have to guess it. I will just talk about it. First number will be 80 million. 80 million is the number that Jawan Taylor received in the offseason. KC signed him for a 4-year, $80 million contract. Here's the problem for KC.
He's taking the most penalties in football.
Taylor has allowed 5 sacks, 47 pressures, while committing 20 penalties, which is overwhelmingly.
And got away with about 17 more that weren't called week 1 against the Lions when he lined up offsides.
The timing was off just a touch, but yeah.
By the numbers.
What's important about the number, of course, we talked about the penalties, but it's what Bosa has already done. We know he moves around on the line, but he's already set it up this week with the quote, the Chiefs tackles had a lot of penalties this year.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of holding, so he's setting it up for the game.
By the number.
You know what? And I did realize, I heard that. They are basically telling the referees, watch out for this. They cheat. They are offside. They hold. They're not that good, so please throw the flag. So I thought it was a good game.
Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
A little bit of, reffing in the media. Go ahead, David. By the number.
The next number is 27. 27 is the
27.
Okay. You don't
Guys
have to guess it.
I was about to say guys returning back to the Super Bowl?
No.
Okay.
The Chiefs' run defense. The Chiefs' run defense ranks 27th in the NFL, while San Fran finished second in rushing efficiency. You should be happy as a 49er fan. That will help you in this game.
Listen, as far as the game goes, and Friday will be our, fun preview, everything points to the Niners except one thing.
Quarterback.
They got Michael Jordan over there. Mm-hmm. And you bet against Mahomes as a dog, you go broke. So, by the numbers, everything would suggest the Niners.
Right. It suggests to me that Christian McCaffrey is your Super Bowl MVP. Now, here's what I'll say. Even when they were down to the Lions, 17, they stuck to the game plan. They didn't abandon it. They didn't say, we're going to go out here and just play 7-on-7 football. They ran the ball, which tells me no matter what, they're going to keep running until McCaffrey finally pops one.
I am so glad, Mike, you mentioned Michael Jordan on the other side there for Kansas City, because the next number is 0. Patrick Mahomes hasn't had one turnover-worthy play in the playoffs.
Holy.
So he's overdue.
Not that he hasn't turned the ball over, not a worthy play that could have been a turnover. Nothing in this game. Here's interesting, though, on the other side. The 49ers were tied for 5th in takeaways this season, tied for 1st in forcing interceptions. Something has to give, doesn't it?
Yes. The Niners takeaways, it's something because they don't blitz a lot.
Correct.
No, they bait you.
And they don't change up coverages a lot. They'll do some. But yet, it's their efficiency, and it is this turnover creation. And you're facing a quarterback who, well, he ain't going to do that.
Yeah. You think it's open, but it's not, and all of a sudden there's Greenlaw snatching it out the air.
Can I offer you something by the numbers? 5,984. Anybody know what 5,984 would mean? Let me just offer it.
Passing yards?
No, that is the distance between Tokyo and Las Vegas with which Taylor Swift will be flying to this game to see her boyfriend. And according to certain media reports today, not me, certain reports today, she may be asking the NFL to pay for that flight. You imagine you're a billionaire and you want a free flight, huh?
Isn't that how you become a billionaire? You don't pay for nothing.
I'm pretty sure it'd be selling about 1 billion records, but okay.
Because I guess she realizes, guys, if you just show me landing,
look what I've done for you.
people are going to watch that. If you show me getting into the limo, getting to the game, people will watch your pregame show because there will be a lot of folks, eyeballs glued. Oh my gosh, she's here. She's here. So, but I did see she wants people to stop tracking her flights.
She's not even that good. I just don't get it.
Oh my God, who said that?
I'm not mad about it. I just
That's
don't.
Kenobi Cott.
That's Kenobi Cott. He does not represent the rest of this show. Hey, what's the number 7 represent? By the numbers.
However many seconds it's going to take for someone to rip Kenny for what he just said.
Close. The amount of vials of Just for Men Roberto has injected into his face. By the numbers. David, more Super Bowl by the numbers, please.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
His beard looks like the dude from Star Trek.
Oh,
Look at that thing.
Jonathan Frakes.
Happy 21st birthday, Roberto. David, please.
Oh, my gosh.
By the numbers.
This is probably a strength on strength here. The number is 12 and 1. 12 represents Kansas City has blitzed the 12th highest in the league, and Purdy ranks number 1 in both EPA per pass play and success rate when it comes to being blitzed.
Oh,
Strength
Rico.
on strength. Another one, what gives?
Yeah, I think he's thrown like 14 touchdowns when blitzed.
Correct.
By the numbers. Everything points to the Niners except Babe Ruth on the other side.
See, for me, you're right. I would just make sure you're double team Kelsey with your best corner. I'm not worried about any of the receivers.
You mean future Detroit Lion L'Jarius Sneed? By the numbers. David.
And I will finish it with this number because this may not look good for you, Rico.
What's the number?
15.6.
Average passing yards per play.
Nope. The Chiefs' defense has allowed just 15.6 points per game through 20 games this season. That's the lowest average for any Chiefs defense under Andy Reid since
The entire
2013.
Entire season.
All their games. You have a great offense here, but they seem to have a great defense.
Yeah, I mean, they jump ahead and they just squeeze you and they force you to go one-dimensional.
Also, quick update, Super Bowl, by the numbers, the number 1. That would be the amount of people trapped on top of the sphere right now because
It
some
is.
idiot has climbed up on that thing and doesn't know how to get down.
How? did
I
he get up
don't
there?
know.
By the number.
I mean, the thought process to climb the sphere, 7 tubes of Just for Men in your beard.
Can't you just leave him up there?
No, you can't. He'll roast up there. It'll be like a rotisserie chicken.
You know?
It's
Stuff happens.
getting hot, man. It's getting to the middle of the day. It will heat up very soon.
And that is the Super Bowl by the numbers.